Because I read about this that you have a very much a DIY attitude, that you like to get your hands dirty, do things yourself.
Yeah, I manage myself. I direct my own videos.
Mm.
I do. I've got a great team around me as well.
Sure.
Though, like I have a great agents, and production manager, tour manager. Those things are important. So, yeah. But even coming here, I'm calling your Baz. Okay, we're 15 minutes late, or we're arriving in.
Right.
Okay, we're coming in.
But so is this a matter of control, or is this just?
Well, I don't like to think of myself as a control freak, but I know I've got the kind of brain that can handle it. When I can't handle it, then I won't do it.
Right.
But I like to know. I don't want to be told second, third, fourth hand what's going on.
Right.
I'd rather know where I'm supposed to be at source, at hand, and also it builds much nicer relationships.
Sure.
My relationship with Gibson, for instance, started in Paris. Someone contacted us because they saw my guitars using a Gibson, and just connect. I go into Gibson. The Juliet from the office comes to gigs. I go for a cup of tea. We talk via email. Happy New Year. How are you? It's not just my manager goes in, speaks to her, and gets picks up a guitar for me. No, I like Juliet.
Right.
I think about her and will message her because
Right.
I've met a person and not just a name.
Mm.
And that makes a big difference to how I wish to run my career.
Sure. And well, the music industry, I don't know that much about it because I'm not technically in it, but I can imagine it's quite an interesting business. So is that difficult to navigate, to do it your own way and to have your...
I think now more than ever is the opportunity,
Okay.
is the time to do that, because we have so many aids like YouTube, and
Right.
you could upload your own music on iTunes and be selling it if you $20 or something you pay, and it's up and it's for sale. I mean, there's still definitely mechanics that there's still structures that you have to take place in. Like, there's no point in releasing a single and you haven't finished your album yet or something, or or an EP, and you're just like, I just do a song. I'm a new artist with one song. Like, you got to have a plan and strategy. But this is definitely the time to be able to take stock and lead your own career and make your own opportunities.
And well, you mentioned the videos, and so how important is the aesthetic of what you do?
Very important. It's very easy for artists, especially female artists, to get caught up in a lot of tits and ass.
Right.
You're on a shoot, someone tells you to look like this, wear this, or this designer's giving you this, so okay, I'll wear that. Before you know it, you're someone you don't even know. I knew the kind of music that I do, people would expect me to wear heels and do some kind of Billie Holiday looking whatever dress, and I don't do that. I could just about put on a little bit of makeup, and I like my boots. I'm not gonna wear.
But have you encountered these type of things where people want you to be a certain way?
Of course, and it's a male-led industry. They have visions of what women should look like. It's like the fashion industry too. It's a male-led industry.
Sure.
Many industries. They can have cooking. Men can own because I must say, men make better chefs than women. But as far as the music industry, it needs to be more balanced out. There's too much fucking shit going on. We shouldn't have to feel obligated to do certain things just because we're women.
Right.
Which is, a lot of people are like, oh, you're crazy for managing yourself, and have a man tell you what to do. And I'm like, yeah, we can work together. And if I do this for myself and someone else is inspired by me in a little way, then it's like, okay, hopefully someone else will go, a woman will go, I can do this myself.
Right.
Don't need to feel threatened by men telling me what to do.
So finally, then, with everything.
I'm not anti-men.
No,
Actually.
no, I get it.
I'm not a feminist either. I'm a womanist.
I get it.
I'm not a feminist.
But so with everything in mind that we've discussed, what would you like your music to do? What I don't like the word message. What kind of message? But what do you get out of your music?
I like that it connects people. I like that when I perform live for an hour and a half, people can feel like they're lost. They're in a little world somewhere, you know, just a moment of silence, because my sets are always very quiet, and I'll interact with the audience in a way that it feels very much like it's personal. Hey, hi, you know, like we have we all share a nice moment together. It's a communion rather than a performance, you know. So yeah, I just hope they come, and that my music touches people in a way that makes them feel that life isn't so shit because we have Donald Trump.
so that's the counterbalances.
There's always going to be some balance. Sure. So, you know, let's make something nice to counterbalance that. We need even more nice stuff to counterbalance that.
One last thing then. Am I right in saying that you've written for the new album, or next album?
I'm starting.
Okay.
I started. I'm in it right now. I'm doing an a cappella album.
Okay. How come?
Just because it's how I usually write my songs. Because I mean I play guitar and piano, but I prefer, because I hear so much of an orchestra in my head that I can get more out if I just sing it a cappella. And then I realised, oh, I've got loads of interesting a cappellas. Let me just maybe release some of them. And now I have the task of recording a cappellas, because I don't want to use instruments and then take them out, because that's cheating.
Sure.
So I want it to just be my voicing, but I modulate a lot sometimes, and it's like, what pitch am I ending up in? I started here and I've ended up here, or there. Or so it's a test. I need to just rehearse everything, and as I said before, have it as muscle memory. And hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping to release it in the summer.
Okay. And
there's loads of nice little projects this year that I'm working on and hoping to put together. I released the album in the States in spring, so yeah, I'm looking to spend a lot of time in the US.
Okay.
As well. Which, yeah, Gibson's been very nice there. It's like so great. We just travel all over the world, and Gibson are there, like the friendly aid, help you, friendly friend. We've got guitars for you. Yeah.
So they got your back.
They got It's like walked into the New York office. It's the Hit Factory there. Like Michael Jackson used to perform and used to just record him. Mariah Carey, and you walk in and you just feel music, and they let us use one of the studios to rehearse in, because I had a new guitarist and gave us guitars, and I was like, oh, it feels like a little family that you can just dip into. So yeah, thank you for having us, and thank you for all the support as well that you give to us and get our guitarists.
I think our time is up, so thank you very much.
Can I pass out now? Can I just
fall asleep? Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.